There's a kind of strength you only meet when everything else falls away. Thin air, early mornings, long silences, remote, rugged places, and the quiet presence of someone who doesn't need to prove anything. In the Himalayas, the mountains don't ask who you are. They show you. Deep and moved with a different kind of awareness, attuned to every breath, every hesitation, pushing the pace when needed, steadying the pace when a breakpoint draws near. Always with the same simple aim: get each person to their destination. That was his pride, his purpose, and the mountain does its part. The altitude, the long days, the kind of beauty that feels almost unreal. The trek strips a person down to their core self. The distance exposes whatever they've been carrying, and the inner world stands there on its own. The mountain reveals everything. Kathmandu hits like a wave. Noise, dust, colors, chaos. People with almost nothing moving with patience and dignity. In a place where life is hard, the people stay soft with each other. Deepan moves through this world quietly. He's guided people from every corner of the earth into the places they've only dreamed about. And he never makes any of it about himself. There's a steadiness in him, a way of carrying others without ever taking their spotlight or their struggle. You see it in how he walks, how he listens, how he holds space for anyone who shows up. It's not just a learned professional courtesy, it's something he is. And from the chaos of the city, the path rises, out of the valley, into the high country, toward the mountains, where Deepan does his real work. Deepan has spent 15 years on these trails, but what sets him apart isn't the peaks he's climbed. It's the way he walks with people. Not ahead to lead, not behind to watch them struggle, with them, steady, grounded. Some men try to lead with authority, using command and control. Deepan guides differently, with presence, with attunement, with a quiet compassion that doesn't dilute the challenge. From the first steps, the trek shifts into something else. The mountain speaks only in effort and breath, and only those willing to face themselves can hear what it's saying. For weeks he led the way. He wasn't loud, didn't try to impress. No ego, no tension, just steady, certain. Every step measured, every movement efficient. He knew himself, when to push, when to rest. He ate, drank, rested methodically, with deliberate intention. No urgency, just a quiet confidence in how he moved through life. One night, I asked him what the mountains had taught him. He paused briefly, looked up from the fire, and bluntly said, "Discipline. Without it, you'll die up here." No drama, no extended explanation, just truth, and he embodied it. We'd already been climbing for hours, exhausted. I was delaying, trying to catch my breath. Nothing beneath us but darkness. Wind, cold, feeling the altitude hit. But he wasn't. Just a steady presence, calm. Handed me the next crampon. He looked up towards the summit. Now, the hard part. I asked, "How do you get through it?" And all he said was, "You go or you don't. Just don't sit in the confusion." The air thinned out, and then it hit. Breathing became work. 2 or 3 steps, and it felt like a sprint. Heart pounding, trying to pull in a breath that wasn't there. My mind quietly shouting, brutal. Everything said quit. But he slowed. Patient. He focused on his breath, on his heart rate. Just settled into it. Not fighting it, not resisting, just allowing it to be, to pass. So I followed him and turned inward. And when I opened my eyes, he looked at me in a way that said, "You're back. Let's go." And something steadied. The noise softened, the edge came off it, just enough to keep moving. Until 2 more steps, and it built again. And this fight of tension and ease, of doubt and will, happened over and over, seemingly without end. And the whole time he's just there. Same pace, same rhythm, not forcing it, not rushing, just completely at home in it. Not trying to take the battle from me. "It's your summit," he said, but present, aware, and ready when it mattered. And somewhere in that, everything went quiet. Not empty, but clear. No story, no image to protect, no pretending, just what's real. The mountain doesn't care who you think or say you are. It shows you, but only when there's nothing left to hide behind. In the end, the mountain didn't teach me how to be strong. It reminded me of what real strength feels like. It's not loud. It's not performative. It's just steady. I think what stayed with me wasn't the summit, wasn't the struggle. It was just the way that he moved through it all. The way he carried himself. The way he showed up without needing to say anything. In the kind of way that said, strength isn't feeling nothing. It's staying deliberate while feeling a lot.